Oh, two guys at once. Can we do it? Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, that scared me. Hello, everyone. My name's Gyration, and welcome back to our Alpha Let's Play series. And today, we're going to be doing something that I sort of did in one of the other episodes, but I didn't really do it too well. And that's fixing up our crop farm situation. Last episode, I noticed that it was being trampled, or maybe it was the episode before that even. And I wanted to fix that problem. Now, in our last episode, we actually built this house on top of our skeleton farm, which is just underneath. But I think we're going to head back to the main camp, and we're going to start working on fixing our crop situation, because the mobs have been getting inside and just trampling everything. And I haven't really got too much wheat out of it. So I'm hoping that we can fix that problem. And I've got an idea that I want to put in place. So I've just been clearing out some of the trees again here, and we're working on extending this perimeter again, because I want to have some space to work inside the wall, and I don't want mobs creeping up on me. That way I can work throughout the night as well, which is kind of nice. Or at least I can get myself all sorted out before daytime comes around, so I know exactly what I want to do. Because I've got an idea in my mind, but I don't really have a full plan. Like, I'm kind of going into this sort of just blind as well. Like, I've got an idea, but, I mean, it's not a block-for-block idea. It's just kind of a picture that I have in my mind that I'm imagining. Wow, getting a bunch of lag there. That's crazy. But I want to get this wall up before it gets too dark, because then the creepers are going to start coming out. Now, also in the future, I need to start thinking about building a mob farm. Because what episode was it that I said that I wanted to build a TNT show or fireworks show for when I hit 10 videos? Because that isn't going to happen at the current point in time. Because TNT is expensive, and I don't have required gunpowder for that. So we're gonna have to come up with another plan for episode 10, or just not do anything special. But I kind of wanted to do something special for episode 10, because that is kind of a milestone. I mean, I made it past episode 7, so that's good compared to my previous series, my Alpha 1.2.6 series. I only got to 7 episodes, and then I kind of... life happened, and, you know, I just kind of lost motivation too, so I wasn't going to force myself to make videos, because then they just aren't going to be good. Because I won't put my time and my heart and stuff into it. So to me, it's important that I do this for fun and not like forcing myself. So that's the whole reason why I do this, right? So it's not to not for... I put it up so other people can watch it, but it's something that I enjoy doing. So we're just gonna finish up this breaking down this perimeter, and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that quick little time lapse. I just needed to organize all the stuff that was in my inventory. And I sorted all my dirt and cobblestone into the bulk storage system, so that's kind of nice. I only have 2 carts in here so far, so eventually I'll have to get some more iron and upgrade this so that I can store more stuff in it, but I think that's good for now. I was hoping to stick another chest in there with some food in it because I've got so much food in this one chest, but yeah, I don't have the iron to make another minecart right now, so I'm gonna have to wait and do that later. But it is daytime now, although it's probably not going to be daytime for too much longer. But I kind of wanted to talk about what I had planned for my crop farm. And I don't know if you watched back in the day X's Adventures in Minecraft. He built the greenhouse of Harmony. So you can go check that out. I'll put a picture of it on screen as well. But I kind of want to build something like that, except I want to make it a little bit bigger. I was thinking I'm building almost like 2 greenhouses beside each other, and then building like a kind of like a park almost in between the 2. So that's kind of what I was thinking. These guys are very loud and annoying, but I don't have a sword right now. That's because I broke mine at the skeleton farm, and I didn't actually make a new one yet. So let's quickly do that. But essentially, yeah, I want to build 2 greenhouses beside each other there. I'm gonna make 2 swords here because stone swords don't last very long. And then, yeah, kind of like almost like a nature section in between, or a forest section. I'm not exactly sure where I want to build. Maybe I'll have it like the path coming down the middle here with the forest section, and then 1 greenhouse on this side and 1 on this side. And yeah, I think we'll figure it out. I'm gonna go away for a little bit, and I'm gonna kind of plan out with some outlines where I want to build. Okay, everyone. So I finished laying out the outlines for the greenhouses. They're going to be kind of smaller ones, but 1 on each side, so that still adds up to be quite a bit. And I've outlined it with cobblestone here just so I can see where the center of each side is, and also where the corners are going to be. And then I've also outlined this kind of central cul-de-sac kind of thing here, so I'm going to put maybe some flowers or something in the middle here, just for decoration. Now, I've been kind of thinking about what I want to do with this 10. For our 10 subscribers. I kind of want to move it. I might take it and just rotate it a little bit, and then we can stick some flowers in front of it and some trees around it, and I think that would look very nice. So I might do something with that after I build the greenhouses. I'm not really sure. But I also got some gravel here that I've had sitting in my storage from when I went mining last time. Ever since I started using it as my trails, I've been kind of making sure that I pick it up whenever I see it underground. And then it saves me from having to go later to try to find it if I just pick it up along the way. It usually ends up being in my way anyways, and then I just pick it up. And look at that. Now, we could probably do something like this. And take these out. And what I was thinking is we just go like this, and we can make a little bit of a flower bed just going like this. Oh, shoot. Go. Like that. And like that. And then we can go grab some flowers. I don't know if I have any flowers sitting around. I could grab some of the ones in front of my house there, but I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, I don't think I have any sitting around. Okay, maybe we'll just... I only need 2 flowers, right? So we can spread the joy around a little bit. So let's just stick these in the flower bed just like so. Just to give it a little bit of color over here. That way it's not so plain. It is sort of hard to see over these slabs, so I might think about changing that. And also we'd need light or something in the middle here too. I don't know if I want to stick a tree in the middle. Maybe I'll do it later. But I think I'm gonna jump into a time-lapse and build up these greenhouses. And then we'll muddle around with all the fine details afterwards. Okay guys, now we can take a look and see that, yeah, we've got 2 miniature greenhouses of Harmony. Yeah, they're not as big as the original, but I think it looks nice. It's kind of to have 2, it gives a bit of symmetry here. And I've already started planting some seeds in here, and yeah, things are starting to grow. Now, if you were watching the time-lapse very closely, you'll probably notice that I was kind of glitching right through the doors, and that's actually, like, on my side, I am actually opening and closing the doors, but in the multiplayer server, the second, like, any other players can't see that animation, so it's kind of a bit of a, it's a bit of a weird glitch in the system, but yeah, that's just how it is. I'm hoping that the makers of this mod are going to keep working on it, and that hopefully that will be resolved eventually. But I can live with it. It's only for a time lapse, right? So it's not the end of the world. I don't have to deal with it all the time, so that's good. And then also you'll notice I was struggling with the water mechanics again. They act very weird in the multiplayer version, so it takes a bit for me to get it all figured out, but I got it worked out in the end. So yeah, now I wanted to plant a tree or something in the middle here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm also gonna go out and about, and I'm gonna look for some more flowers because I want to have a bit of a garden around here. Now I'm just gonna plant down the trees first, so that hopefully they'll grow by the time I come back with the flowers. I was thinking of putting one right in the middle here. Maybe one over here. Where else do we want some? Maybe one right here. I think that's gonna be a bit too cramped if I stick one there. Maybe back here. And yeah, I think I'm gonna move these 10 blocks here. You know what? Because they're special cobblestone blocks, stick these other cobblestone blocks in there, and then we'll mine these 10. So we make sure we get the exact same blocks back on the ground again. So we'll just move these. Now, I was looking at my subscribers, and I actually went over 20 just over this past weekend, which is kind of crazy. Now, I noticed it was even above 30 for a little bit, but it seems to be just kind of a YouTube glitch with the subscriptions and stuff, because that didn't stick around for too long before it actually dropped back down into the 20s again. So yeah, I think I was looking it up just to see what's going on with that, and I think sometimes the YouTube system can change the numbers, and then they end up going back to what they are supposed to be over time. So I'm not really sure what causes that, but yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing to happen, I guess. I've never noticed that something like that could happen before. I'm trying to get these trees to kind of line up nicely. I think that's gonna do. Like that. I think that will turn out nice once those trees all grow up. And I'm gonna go grab some flowers now. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you. And thank you. And you. And you. Oh, and also the darkness coming over me. It's kind of reminded me that I actually wanted to do this. I'm gonna bump it up to normal because I haven't really been seeing too many mobs. Originally when I started, I was seeing a lot of mobs, and then I put it on easy. But I think we'll leave it on normal, and we'll see if that makes a difference for the amount of mobs that I see. I mean, I'm pretty safe in my base now, so I think I can handle it. Oh, you know what? Didn't I get diamonds the other day in one of my episodes? I don't think I ever made anything with that, did I? Okay, guys, so for those of you who make it to this part of the video, I'm going to try something a little different. I've never done this before. I'm going to put a poll on screen. So we have the 12 diamonds here. Should I start making tools and then start making armor? Or should I make armor and then I should make tools? So which order should I do it in? I'm going to put a poll up on the screen. And for those of you who made it to this part of the video, I guess you have the privilege of voting. So be sure to check that out. It should pop up in the top right-hand corner. These roses tend to be more rare than the dandelions. I'm gonna just kind of go like this. Or do we... Actually, I've got an idea. Like this, and like that. That looks kind of nice, I think. Just have a little garden here, and then we should also do kind of something here too. Kind of just put some little corner gardens in. I think that looks kind of nice. And then I guess we can put the leftover flowers here. Oh, it's not really centered, is it? I mean, that's okay, I guess. And we can just throw one of these flowers. Can you get out of the way? Or maybe... find somewhere else to stick them. We don't have to stick one flower down in a random spot. So where can I stick these? Ah, I guess we're gonna have to find a new use for this area here. Let's just throw these down like here. That's kind of nice. Looking nice. Okay, this place is really starting to come together, I think. We've got two official greenhouses, heavily inspired after the greenhouse of Harmony. So that's cool. And our first wheat. I'll walk on them. I'll take my chances walking on the... And I didn't even trample anything. Wow. Usually if you walk on this farmland, usually it just tramples, like, right away. I hear a skeleton around here, too. I'm not really geared out to take on a skeleton. Should we go for it anyways, though? I mean, I have not died in this series yet. And I kind of want to keep that up, but at the same time, like, I haven't taken any risks either. Got some zombies. Wow, there's a bunch of them. Wow, you can see them all burning now. That's crazy. Hey. Whoa. He dealt, like, a lot of damage. At least I can stack these creepers. That's a lot of gunpowder opportunities, if you ask me. See, this is why I was playing on easy. Okay, I'm gonna take my chances with this creeper. I don't have an iron sword anymore, so it takes 4 hits. Okay. But it wasn't too bad. I think we can take out a few more dudes. Can we get these guys to burn, though? That would be nice. I'm just gonna run away from them, though, because I really don't care what they drop. I'm after the gunpowder. Oh, 2 guys at once. Can we do it? Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, that scared me. But I love that explosion sound. I think that's the first time I've heard it in this series. I don't know if I've actually had a creeper explode yet. But I think you'll notice one thing when I'm fighting mobs, and that's why I try to avoid them, is... Did you see how much I jumped as soon as that creeper exploded? Like, the whole screen just shook. Because I'm so jumpy. Those explosions just scare me so much. Or I don't know if they scare me as much as they just startle me. Oh! You sneaky creepers. Look at all these guys, though. It's crazy. Oh, got him. Alrighty guys, I think it's about that time for the end of the episode again. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you see, be sure to comment down below or leave one of those thumbs ups. And if you want to show your support, be sure to subscribe, or if you want to hear more content from me. I try to post once a week on Saturdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying this series as much as I have. It's been a blast so far. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, the tree grew. And so did this one. Oh, man.